Hey guys, it's Crystal. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new, I hope that you're subscribed. If not, please take a moment to do so. And also click that bell so you can get notifications so you don't miss when I upload. So this video is just going to be a struggles that I have with my natural hair. You know, we all have our own struggles. Basically, it can be hard, it can be time consuming. I'm just gonna go through the things that I personally struggle with. So the first thing is, when I first went natural, it was really hard for me to just accept the fact that I couldn't just throw my hair in a ponytail when I wanted to and just go. Especially when I was transitioning, it was my hair, like the two different textures, it was just not cute. I was trying not to straighten it all the time to get them to match, so it was just like, that was an absolute no. And then once I cut all the ends off, my hair was not long enough. Even now, my hair, like I can put it in a ponytail, but it's not like something I can just like throw in a ponytail. I'd have to like get it wet so that it's like all stretched out, and then I could put it in one and then let it dry in a ponytail. I don't know, it's just not like one of those quick, easy, let me throw it up and go type things anymore. Yeah, so that was one of my main struggles because I was the ponytail queen. Like I would wear ponytails all the time because it was so easy. Like, 'cause I never liked to do my hair, even when it was relaxed, but it was so easy for me to just throw it in a ponytail and go. Now it's like I actually have to take the time to do my hair. I have to plan out my hairstyles. The next struggle with natural hair is that wash day can be long. It can be. I tried not to make it very long. But it is a lot when it comes to, you know, the washing, the shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, detangling and styling, all of that. It can be a very long time. But the way I kind of look at it is like when my hair was relaxed, it still took me a long time to do my hair. It's like I probably would wash it every 2 weeks then. Now I do it every week. So that's one thing. But as wash day itself, when I was relaxed, it's like, you know, you shampoo it, you condition it, and then you blow dry it, and then you flat iron it, and then you try to style it or curl it or whatever you do. So I try to think of it that way. It's like, okay, I don't blow dry my hair anymore. I don't flat iron it anymore. So basically it's like the time that it takes to detangle and deep condition kind of balances itself out, but it's still a little bit longer, but it's not a ridiculous amount to me. And when I think of it that way, when it comes to deep conditioning, I try not to deep condition for hours and hours. Like that's just not me. I feel like if the container says 20 minutes, 10 minutes, then that's good enough. Maximum I ever deep condition my hair is like 30 minutes or an hour. I know a lot of people can probably relate to this, but detangling is hard and tedious because you don't want to rush the process because you will rip your hair out. I have been guilty of trying to rush the process, and then I look at how much hair has come out in my brush or comb or fingers or whatever, just trying to rush the process. And it's like, don't do it. Don't do that to your hair. Like, it's not worth it. It's like, I'm trying to take care of my hair. I'm trying to grow my hair, and then I'm constantly ripping it out, killing the ends, you know, pulling it out at the root, whatever. It's like, it's not worth it. So you have to take detangling serious. You have to take your time with it. Section your hair off if you need to. You know, normally I start with the finger detangle, then I go on with the wide tooth comb, and then I go on with the dimming brush. Just trying to go right in with the dimming brush. I used to do that. You know, it was fine when my hair was shorter, but the longer it gets, the harder it's been becoming to detangle because my hair is really coily. So it's like it just continuously wraps itself around itself no matter how much I try to detangle it. So I have to take steps and stages of detangling because if not, there's no way I'm going to be able to detangle my hair properly with a dimming brush. Like I have to start off with the fingers, then go in with the wide tooth comb, and then with the dimming brush. But main thing, you got to take your time. It's hard and frustrating because sometimes I'm just like, I want to get it done. But it's like, just don't do it. Just think about it in the end. It's like, because my ends are horrible, horrible, horrible because I'm trying to fix those because of how I used to just like start ripping at my hair. I'm still trying to repair it. So it's like, you know, just take a moment, to get your detangle down. You can rush through anything else, just don't rush through detangle. Another struggle that I have is trimming my ends. I don't blow dry my hair very often, but it's hard to do it when your hair is curly. I've tried it before. I've tried to, like, you know, smooth it down to get the ends, but them ends are still just like, it's like, what was I trying to do? It was so stupid, and I'm just like, it's gonna be so uneven. It's gonna take forever. I just completely gave up after like one section because I was like, this is gonna take way too long and it's not gonna look right. So in order to trim my ends, I have to blow it out, and I don't like to blow my hair out very often. So yeah, like trying to blow it on cold air takes a very long time. And then I don't want to put any heat in it. So it's like, it's frustrating for me. But I did it not too long ago. I did it last month, about a month ago. I blew it out. Saw my ends were horrible. I trimmed a lot because it was just so bad. Like I said, when I was detangling back in the day, I would just rip it. And I was like, I have to get rid of these ends and hopefully my curls will flourish, and they have. I do think I should have trimmed a little bit more. Trying to hold on to my length, but no, that was stupid. But yeah, trimming is not something I do very often, but I should do it at least every few months. Yeah. Another issue that I have with my natural hair is that I have two completely different hair types. You know, the curls in the back are different from the curls in the front. The porosity is different from the back than in the front. The frizz is different in the back than in the front. It's just two completely different hair types. So it's like I have to try to figure out what to do with what, and realize that I have to use more product in the front, or that I have to make sure that I'm keeping this moisturized consistently. Like when I get out of the shower, I normally start from the back of my hair and then work my way up to the front. But when I would do that, it would just completely dry out in the front. So what I've started to do is try to make sure that the front is still saturated. I don't like to do the front before the back, but I try to make sure that the front is saturated, or if I at least throw in some leave-in conditioner in the front until I make it to that part. Then that's what I have to do. It's really hard with having two different hair types because it looks completely different. And my next natural hair struggle is shrinkage. I don't mind shrinkage too much, but it does become an issue to me with having two different hair types. One in the back where my shrinkage is not so real, and then in the front it is very real, and it gives me this mullet because my hair is like here in the front and then it's like here in the back, and it's just like, it looks so bad because the curls are looser back here, the shrinkage is not as prominent as it is in the front, so it hangs, and up here it's like, so it's just like this and then this, and it looks so bad. So a lot of times I have to try to use my Denman brush more on the back because it does, like, you know, clump those curls and like pull them up more in the back than in the front. I have to try to stretch the front more than in the back. Like when I band it, I try to band out further in the front than in the back. So yeah, that's a struggle for me. But shrinkage overall, I don't mind. But sometimes I do want to have certain styles and I want it to look a certain way, and it doesn't, because it's not, once it shrinks, it's not as long anymore. So it's like, it's not giving me the effect that I wanted. So it's like, I just have to learn how to deal with that and realize that certain styles just ain't gonna be for me right now. I feel like my hair is at a decent length, but at the same time, it's like once shrinkage is in there, it's like, who cares? It's like, it doesn't really look like my hair has been growing a lot as compared to what it has been, but it really has. Like when I stretch it out, like when I'm washing it, when it's completely wet and I'm brushing it or putting products in, I can see how long it's gotten over the last year. it used to be really short and now it's gotten really long, but with the shrinkage it doesn't look like it's that big of a difference. So like when I blow my hair out, or if I straighten, I haven't straightened it yet since I've been natural, but if I blow it out or do a braid, like I did a braid out when it was blown out and it was so long and everybody was like, oh my god, I did not expect it to be that long, because it was like so shrunken up and it looked like my hair was just really short. So whatever, shrinkage is fine. It's just, you just have to accept it and realize that your hair is not going to look as long as it really is in its natural state, obviously, but even if it's growing, it still looks like it's like here. But it's growing, and it's still here. And it's just so weird how it all works, but that's just how it is sometimes. But yeah, that is some of the struggles that I've had with my natural hair. I'm sure there's more. I'll probably realize next time I wash my hair that I missed some. But tell me down in the comment section below some struggles that you were having, or some issues that you were having and how you fix those. I always want to see what everybody else is doing, see if I can pick up on some things. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video.